Okay, so you can see we're laying out the floor plates on this attic level. Yesterday we had we just started, so this is day 2, and I'll show you basic layout here. What we have the staircase right over in this area over here, looking out into the where the gentleman's walking with the 2x4s. We have the master bedroom on that far side. The master bedroom. We have the walk-in closet on the far side over there, and then there's going to be a makeup vanity against this one wall over here. This is the master bathroom. It's going to be a sink, toilet, and a shower. There's a linen closet out in the hall right here. This right here is the hallway bathroom, and then you have an additional 2 bedrooms on the front side, large closets, large open foyer coming down, and there's going to be a laundry in this in the end of the hall here. Okay, so we're raising the front wall. We have the this is the front wall going up. We got 3 window units, 3 double window units. Left side is the master, and then you have the 2 other bedrooms split down the middle there on the right side. And this is a 2x4 wall. What we're doing is we build the wall down below, we put the studs on, and then we simply raise it up, hold it, and then we're going to nail that corner in. You can see he's going over to the corner right away. He's going to tack it in, and then from there we'll start going right away with the header studs, which is the most rigid part of the wall, and then we can start finishing off the studs down below. Okay, guys, so we are 3 hours in, and we can see how much we've accomplished in just the second day right now. Yesterday, again, the roof was taken off. Today, we have set up the interior and exterior plates, marked out all the walls and windows, and as you can see, we're 3 hours in. We got the exterior walls up. We're prepping and installing the interior walls. So within an hour, we'll have the whole top floor framed out, and we'll be ready to start setting up the ceiling and the roof and the rafters and the ridge beam. So by the end of the day, the way it's looking on day 2, we're going to have the roof set in place for finishing off tomorrow. So let's stay tuned. We'll show you the progress throughout the day, this being day 2 on this attic level project. Okay, guys, so right now we're on day 2 of this attic level, this ranch attic level, and you can see on the right side of the roof up there, we're setting up our rafters. And I'm going to tell you how to go about setting up your ridge and getting the ridge raised accordingly. So you can see on the left side of the house, we already have our ridge in place. We have 4 rafters, and you can see the 2 in the front, and then there's 2 directly on the back of that, on the back half, lined up with the front ones. So what you want to do is, once you get your template, your rafter template set up, and you check it, you're going to cut your rafters. In this case, we cut 8 of them. And what's going to happen here is we set up 2 in the front, 2 in the back, usually about 12, anywhere from 10 to 15 feet apart. They have to be directly in front and back of each other. This way, when you lift up the ridge, you're going to lift up the ridge between the 2, and you're going to bring the ridge to the top of the points of the rafters, like we did up there. And then you nail the rafters to the ridge. So let's look over on the right side. You can see we have the front rafter right now, and we're holding it in place. You have a guy holding it into place by the center. We're nailing it very good on the front end, down by the overhang. And now on the back side, they're going to lift up the back rafter that's going to line up with the front one. Going to nail that in place. And once they nail it in place, all they're doing right now is they're nailing the front and the back. They're not nailing the center where the ridge goes. So once it's completely nailed, not including the center, they could just leave it there. All they got to do is hold it so in case the wind blows, and that's it. So now what we're doing here is we set up a, we're going to take the second ridge plate, and we're going to literally just connect it and continue where he is right there in the up in the front, the center right there, in that area right there. So we're going to continue that ridge from there over to the right. So very simple. They're going to pick up the ridge right now, and they're going to lift it into place. They're going to lift it between the two rafters on the right. They're going to bump it up to the ridge that's over on the left side of the house, and then they'll nail it into place. And we're about to raise it up right now. Right now they're just taking a couple measurements, and here we go. So very easy. The left side, you can see he's got a little plate on the bottom of the right side of the ridge. He's going to rest it right on top like he is right now, and then we're going to lift it up into place, and you'll see the right side. All he's going to do is just match up the end of the rafter to the top of the ridge. We have a mark up there. He knows where the rafters go, and now he's going to nail it into place. And now, in a matter of maybe a half an hour, we already have our rafters cut, and we can cover it. We can install our rafters, and we don't have to really worry about if it rains. We'll cover it up with a tarp. It's almost like a tent style now. We cover it with the tarp. Any water will roll right off, and we'll be in good shape for leaving this overnight. Okay, so now that we have the ridge up and in place, we secured it on the ends in the center underneath the ridge, and now it's just a matter of cutting all of our rafters, putting them in place, and simply filling in the areas. Now you can see in the backside we added about 12 rafters, and now it's just a matter of time of just cutting, lifting, and nailing them up. So still, all this is day 2 underway. We're wrapping up day 2, and we'll fill in a couple more in the front just to fill in and be able to secure the tarp for the night. Come in the morning for the 3rd day, we'll wrap up the entire top floor, wrap up all the overhangs. We have some accents in the front here, accent gables that are going to accent the upper windows, and then we have a nice portico over the front door that we're going to install also. Home additions, add levels, complete home remodeling. Become a subscriber. You'll see all our videos shot on location in New Jersey. Thanks. Click on the button right over there. Thanks. Hey guys, press the subscribe button. Thank you.